Hi, welcome to another video of the Targeted Individual Program, the Targeted Individual Experience. So, my last video, again, just documenting my targeting, what it is that they're doing, the coercive nature of, and coercive tactics of this coercive persuasion program. And I got more videos, okay? But on top of that, I had forgot to add this to the previous video. You see that you hear the car honking, right? This is the noise campaign. This is, there was a video, a news report on ABC about this man and his wife who had bought a property next door to him. And the previous owner of the property got the entire town, including the police, fire department, paramedics, and community members, to engage in a noise campaign, a psychological campaign against this man and his wife. Now, he had thousands of dollars of equipment that he bought to prove and record the noise harassment, the noise campaign against him, in which he was able to do. And so it was on the news. So if you guys look up that video, it's an ABC video of man and wife, in which town engaged in noise campaign against them. Okay, now I don't have thousands of dollars to buy, recording equipment, because if I did, I certainly would, to prove and expose what it is that's being done. Okay, so anyway. So I forgot to add this at the end of the video, the previous video, and I was talking about a conversation that I was having with my sister. This was Monday night, and when I had got parking space, and it's interesting because they hijacked her mind to call me. And when I say hijack, I mean they influenced her to call me, because I was trying to call her all day, and I was on my way home. And then she called me when I was on my way home. And it's interesting because when she calls me, okay, I started to see a lot of police vehicle on my way home. Now, the reason why they had her call me, because they did not want me to record the presence of the police vehicle on my way home. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Actually, let me go and move the phone, because you hear the ringing in the background. Okay, alright, so like I said, so she calls me, alright, and I'm driving home talking to her. I'm on my earpiece, and heavy police presence. Okay, so of course I couldn't record it, because I'm on the phone with her, and if I'm on the phone cannot record video. And so when you guys had, in the previous video, when I had got parking and I showed you the car behind me, which I was parking in front of with the number 32 in the license plate, again, it's interesting because this was like around 10 o'clock, and I was still speaking to my sister, and before she got off the phone, she was like, I have to go and make curry chicken, right? So again, and if you look at that previous video in the beginning, taking Pam to work, as I'm about to make the left onto the street that she works on, pull up behind the vehicle with the number 32, and of course, as I was about to make the turn, she started talking about she feel like she wants to eat chicken soup, right? So this is again sort of subliminal message and the power of association that they use, the power of suggestion, to try to create triggers and angers. Again, it's all under the dark NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Okay, so this is again what they do. Okay, so this is something that, again, like I said, that they always do. All right, this is nothing new, especially in the coercive persuasion program. So this is Tuesday night. Got home, and got on my block. I had to wait for 2 hours, okay, before I can get parking. And I didn't get parking on my block. So I waited for 2 hours on my block, and then I was like, you know what? Let me drive around, see if I can get parking. And I drove around the block, and I got parking on the next block, but not the same street, okay, as my block. So got parking, and again, you see they use the color gray, you know, because it's kind of it's weird, right? Because normally when I'm on my block, particularly at the time that I got home, I never have to wait 2 hours for parking. All right, I would get parking in my block. Probably the longest I've waited like 45 minutes an hour, but I get parking. But last night, 2 hours. And again, this is retaliation because I did the video yesterday. Okay, I hope you guys see it. And so this is them retaliating against me. Okay, because you know, I had to. They made me wait. And probably if I stayed on my block, I probably would have to wait probably 3 hours or so, you know, till I get parking. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I was able to get parking, but I had to go around the block and go over to the next block, and then I found a parking space, and of course it was behind another gray car. So can you see the consistency of, you know, in terms of when I talk about how they use the color gray now in my targeting, right? So I see abundance of vehicles that are gray. I'll park behind or in front of vehicles that are gray. And so this is what you see here in this video from last night. Okay. So this is the second night in a row after trying to get parking on my block for around 2 hours. It literally took me 2 hours to get parking, which is right. Okay, let me just get past that. But anyway, so now I got out of the vehicle and walked to the intersection. Okay, I'm walking to the intersection and I see, all right, so about to make the right turn vehicle in front of me, right? And there's a vehicle with, you know, right, so again, is to show you guys how this is all planned and this is all orchestrated. Okay, no, don't think now. Look at this dude. He was about to drive off. Again, the vehicle, and you'll see the license plate, JDN 6232. Now this is the same vehicle that recently started parking on my block. But it's funny how, right, I couldn't find parking, okay? But I found parking, walked back to the intersection to go home, and this vehicle is at the intersection, getting ready to make the right turn to go onto my block to park. And of course, the license plate of the vehicle has number 32 in it, right? So again, this is all pre-planned, all orchestrated. And to have the community, your neighborhood involved, people on your block involved. Because no one moved their car last night at all. And like I said, between the time I got home to the time I drove off to try to find parking, you know, somewhere else, normally you'll have like a couple cars, you know, have moved up of the parking space. But last night, no. They commanded everyone to stay in the house and to not move their vehicle because they wanted to set this up. And this is what happened. But okay. Like I said, so again, I'm going to expose. So again, I guess that's how I got parking. You know, remember, everything is all orchestrated. This is all planned out. All right, this is not no supernatural shit, no spiritual shit. So all you TIs thinking that this is supernatural, spiritual, it is not. Sirens? It is a SOPS program. Okay. Did you guys hear the sirens in the background? Okay. Okay?
It is not. It is a SOPS program. This is not no supernatural shit.
To
32. Okay? So again, I guess that's
okay.
is to show you guys how this is all planned and this is all orchestrated. Okay, no, don't think now. Look at this dude. Again, the vehicle, and you'll see the license plate, JDN 6232. Okay. So again, I guess that's how I got parking. You know, remember, everything is all orchestrated. This is all planned out. All right, this is not no supernatural shit, no spiritual shit. So all you TIs think that this is supernatural, spiritual, it is not. It is a SOPS program. Okay, and they recruit members of the community, usually through religious organizations. Okay, through the churches, synagogues, or what have you. And they get them to participate.
Now you hear people across the street talking very loud, so I can hear them. All right?
And the psychological torture program, a harassment program. Okay? This is what they do.
Okay. Right. So, combination of things. Got parking, again. Car in front of me, color gray, which they've been using recently. Walked in the intersection, vehicle across the street, getting ready to make the right to turn. That vehicle I was showing it before parked on my block. Recently started parking there. The number 32 license plate. Okay, started walking toward my block. You hear a police siren, very faint. Whoop, and then whoop. Right? Then you hear people across the street start talking very, very loud. So, because they want me to hear what it is that they have to say. Okay? All these tactics are all explained on the website psychologicalharassment.com. Alright? So, you can go to this website. Okay? This website right here, psychologicalharassment.com, under psychological manipulation. Okay, which is right here, psychological manipulation, and it breaks down everything that they do. All right, all the scenarios, or most of the scenarios that they do, so that you guys have an understanding of exactly what's happening and what's going on. Okay. Okay. So now, but before I get to the next video, so. Taking it back to last night, which is Tuesday night, or Tuesday evening, I should say. I was getting ready to go pick up the kids from the after-school program. I exit out the apartment, and the next door neighbor, Pamela's next door neighbor, this guy named Ralph, he's standing, okay, around the corner by the elevator, and when he hears the door open, okay, and I just locked the door, he comes towards me with his cell phone in his hand, showing me a video. So the video has to do with, I guess, the dangers of aluminum foil, okay, and you know, this is the video. I had to search for the video before doing this video because I wanted to explain, you know, and you guys can see exactly the tactics that they employ. All right. So he showed me this video, okay, and I want you to look at this video because what they do is this is what is called the power of suggestion, power of association. Right. Again, Doc NLP at work. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, you know, at the time, I just told him, I said, look, I saw the video, and I just got in the elevator, right? Because, again, I know they're trying to send me subliminal message, right? And so, you know, I got in the elevator and went to pick up the kids, and again, took them home, and then, you know, left and went home. Okay, so, and, you know, you have to wait 2 hours to park in and all that stuff, right? So yeah. Now, this morning, okay, got up and exit out.
You know, about putting 4
exit out of my apartment building. The minute that I exit out of my apartment building, I hear whoop. Okay, so I took my phone out because I know there was a police vehicle parked up somewhere. Okay, so hence you see me exiting out my apartment building.
Okay, so just came out the house. Soon as I walked out of my apartment building, I heard a siren. Whoop. Turned down the block, and guess who?
And the clicking sound you hear, that's my cane. I'm walking with my cane.
You guys can see. See that right there? Police. Again. Right? You know, I mean, yeah, they can be whatever they want, right? But again, just to show you guys that I'm being tracked, as soon as I exit out my apartment building, I hear whoop. Okay? So I'm going to film again, just so you guys can see. Okay. This is the illegal surveillance, illegal tracking that's going on by the NYPD. This is what they're doing. Okay. I wouldn't have started recording if I didn't hear their sirens. Okay. But again, they do that just to let me know that they are recording me. I mean, they are tracking me. Okay. Let's see here. There they go. There they go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, using the little Jewish kid, the Jewish girl.
Okay. So again, for some reason, the video used to be in sync. I don't know what happened, but now the video is out. The audio is out of sync. So as I was approaching, what goes by, they had these little 2 Jewish children, okay, stand up right next to the police vehicle. Now, the officers wasn't talking to them, okay? As I walk past them, you'll see that they had the car window up. So it wasn't
with them, the foil. Right? I guess she's eating something, so she has foil in her hand, which was yesterday Pam's neighbor.
So the audio, it might be a little ahead.
You know, waiting for me to go pick up the kids, get out of the apartment. He comes showing me a video about foil. You know, about putting foil in the microwave and stuff like that. Basically trying to suggest that. And then you see a picture of a brain You know, basically trying to suggest that, you know,
see, the windows is up. It's not down. Okay, and the little girl never went over to the police vehicle, and they were never talking to her. So again, this is all orchestrated. Okay, and like I said, if you're going to use children in this criminal campaign, or this criminal coercive persuasion program, and you're using them to attack me psychologically, I have every right to record it as proof and evidence of what you are doing. Okay, and how you're using children to engage in this sort of behavior. Okay, so you'll see as soon as I approach, then her and the little boy are going to leave, right? They're going to walk off.
Some tinfoil shit, you know, like a lot of crazy people do. You know,
right. So there she is. See that? And she started eating when I got close. Again.
And fall over their head because they feel that the fall is going to stop the government from reading their mind with the microwave and stuff like that. It's all bullshit.
Right. So that was my interpretation of it. Is that the reason why they doing this thing with the foil now? Because you know a lot of you know people who have mental illness, and even some that don't, some that you know are in this program, they feel like putting aluminum foil over their head is going to you know reflect whatever transmission. Microwave transmission is being sent to their mind. You know, if you're microchip, right, for remote monitoring, that it won't be able to read your thoughts. Okay, and that's what they're doing. This is like power suggestion, power association. So I guess I'm expected to, you know, wear a tinfoil hat, you know, over my head, right? Okay.
You know, I should have gotten the license plate number.
But yeah, I'll get the license plate number because you'll see that when I got to the car, drove around the block, they're gonna still be there, parked up in front of the building there. Okay, and you know this is the stuff that they do, right? This is, you know, they're planning for something. Okay, and like I said, that's, I'm gonna record every moment of it so to show you guys what it is.
Let me walk back a little.
Yet. Okay, all right, so let's go to the next video, which is where I got in the car. All right, before I started recording, when I got in the car, another Jewish lady came out of this building, came out of one of these buildings with her hands covering her mouth like this, okay, towards me. Now, she did very smart, right? So she waited until I approached the car, got in the car. I didn't have time to put the phone on the car mount to start recording it. That's why she did what she did, so I wouldn't have proof and evidence of what it is that she did. So anyway, here I am in the car, and I am driving off. Okay, and I'm gonna just forward. Okay, let me mute this. Okay, that's going too far. Okay, so here I am approaching my block. Same police cars there. Okay. Now again, I'm gonna say this. Okay. Maybe something happened during the night. Maybe they orchestrated something during the night to give them an excuse for their presence being there. Again, they will always, you know, whenever they're attacking me and I'm videotaping them to show the level of harassment, again, they're going to try to legitimize their reason for being there, stuff like that, because of stuff that they've orchestrated prior. Okay, so now they have an excuse for their presence being there, and then we tell you the truth, they really don't have an excuse. They really don't need an excuse. But when I'm proving that I'm being harassed by them, then they'll do things in which they can say, well, we needed to be there. This happened, you know, so we needed to be there. And they will always use, set up these type of street theater or set up some crime, you know, around your neighborhood or on your block, and then they will use that again as an excuse to be there, right? Knowing full well that they're there to target you, okay? Because like I said, the minute I exit out of my apartment building, I hear whoop, okay? And you'll see on my way to Pam's block, you'll see the heavy police presence along my way. Okay? So let's let me speed this up a little bit. And so I'm on the next block over. I'm getting ready to make the left turn. And then you can see here on this corner again, you'll see a police vehicle. Okay? And it just goes to show that sometimes a lot of the crimes that are happening in our neighborhood is directly because the police are involved. So whatever agenda they want to set, okay, whether it be to increase the police presence or what have you, they will cause, you know, create incidents so that they can justify being there. You gotta be wise up to these things. Okay, this is what they do. Okay, I had to pause the video because I had to cough. Yeah, so. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. So, again, let's continue, and you'll see more police presence along my way over by Pam. Like I said, whenever they start using her to target me in the manner in which she's been doing, and not just her, you know, but my sister also, because this morning my sister got up, came into my bedroom, and started shaking the change in her pocket, okay? And so I've talked about this before too. People walk past me shaking the change in their pocket, or they'll take the change out of their pocket, hold it in their hands, staring at it. Okay, let's go here. I think you'll see a police vehicle coming up. Let me see. Go. I'm trying to not make this video too long, but I'm trying to get to the part that I remember of police vehicle being present, driving towards me or driving across an intersection. Okay, here you go. Here's another one right here. Okay, and then you see the flashing lights up there. That was another police vehicle.
It turned.
And it turned off. Okay,
so the police car was up ahead and it turned.
Okay, let's go.
What are you doing? You see this guy?
Look at this guy, right? Now this is what he does. Again, this is some of the things that they do. So you see, it looks like he's turning into this parking space, right? But he stays there, right? He stays there. Look,
he basically waited as I was speeding up. Then reverse back, right? You guys saw that.
And again, the audio is a little ahead of the video, so you have to excuse. I gotta get the video in sync with the audio. I gotta try and figure this out, but I'll do it at a later date or a later time. Okay?
There's another police car up here again, turning.
Okay.
Like I said, you'll see a heavy police. I'll see a heavy police presence. Okay. So I've been going home at night when Pam comes from work.
Okay, let's go to the next video. So it's interesting that. Hold on, let me see something here. Nope, wrong one.
School bus.
So back here, so back to this video. So the video stopped, right? Right before I got to this intersection, as I was heading towards the intersection, and then another police car drove by, turned the sirens on, whoop, and drove off, right? Now again, surveilling and monitoring me, through the remote monitoring, also through my phone, so they knew when the camera has stopped, right? And again, when I went to hit record again, right, I had difficulty starting the video, right, recording the video, because it, did not keep hitting the record button, it wasn't registering for whatever reason. But of course, it's the reason why, because they're doing this, right? So I wasn't able again to get that police vehicle driving by, turning the sirens on. All right. So again, trying to prevent me from showing a consistency in which, like I said, a heavy police presence on my way towards Pam. Right. More so than usual. Then on top of that, as I got to the intersection here, a bus turned. Right, and the bus license plate. Let's go back to the beginning. And this is a school bus that turned.
School bus 43209 BB.
Right?
On my left, making a turn.
So when the police car drove by, turned its sirens on, about a minute later, the school bus made the turn, and the license plate, the number license plate, number 32. There's another vehicle, I think, before that, the number 32 license plate. I forgot, I just remembered it. I'm not going to go back on the video to look for it. Okay. Let's go. So I had to turn off from my regular path because
watching football not that different
truck was blocking. The next block over was blocking vehicles, so I turned off. Okay. Okay, made the turn. Oh wait, before I do that, let me show you guys this, right? Again, so I'm at the intersection. Okay, and this vehicle now that was behind me, he's gonna jump in front of me. Again, gray car. The vehicle that jumped in front of me, you'll see gray car. He goes into the other lane, the opposite lane, oncoming traffic, just jump in front of me. Okay, and you can see this vehicle right here. Okay, he drove on the wrong side of the street, oncoming traffic, to jump in front of me. Why? Because the color of his vehicle is gray. Okay. And you see how everything is in focus now? Because, again, after figuring out, they turned off the automatic focus on the camera, turned it back on, so now everything is in focus in front of me. Okay? So you see this guy blinking his light, what we call brighten. If you're a TI, you know the term brighten. That's what they do. They start flicking their high beams. Okay? So, come into the intersection, turn on Pam's block, and guess who's coming? Right? The NYPD vehicle with their lights on, and I stop just to let it go by.
It is.
Okay. So now I'm on Pam's block. Again, parking. But again, this is what they do, right? The NYPD actively engage in stalking, psychological harassment, and they're controlling the civilian perps who they themselves have been recruited into this psychological harassment, psychological torture campaign under the guise of public safety, right? But again, this coercive persuasion program is nothing but a front to a much larger program, and that coercive persuasion program is to discredit, to villainize the individual, okay, so that if they speak out about the non-consensual human experimentation that is happening on them, the illegal microchipping, right? They can try to lock the TI out, the target individual up, you know, either through the penal system or the psychiatric system, the mental health system, okay? Or, again, if we talk about the things that they do in a coercive persuasion program, you know, to deny you certain things, okay? And this is what they're doing. So if you're a targeted individual, you're not crazy, okay? They may have damaged you psychologically, mentally, not just psychologically, but physically also, like they did that to me, you know, and, you know, so, you know, well, I mean, you gotta just try and expose it and hope that one day that this will become exposed out in the open to where they can't deny it, okay? And then, you know, you have evidence to show that this has been done to you for decades, okay? Years, decades, all right? Like they've done to me and others, okay? Well, guys, that's it for the video, and I will see you guys, speak to you guys on the next video.